Hey, good evening, everyone. It's been, I think, a week, maybe 2 weeks since the last time I did a review. No, I did a review last week, I think, a week ago on Friday when the Jordan 11 Rare Airs touchdown. So, Saturday was another release day. It was for the Jordan 12 taxis. I thought to myself, why not make a pickup vlog? So, I went to the mall here in Middle Georgia, where I'm located. There's like one mall, and there's another one like 20 minutes away. It doesn't open up until like 11. So I got to my local mall that's maybe 5 minutes away at 10:02. Got to finish line. For some odd reason, they already had the gate up. They already had people inside. And I guess because this is a smaller town and people wanted the shoe here, they were like selling them like hotcakes. And the rest of them they had were RSVPs. So I'm assuming maybe they opened up maybe 10 minutes early or something. So by the time I got there, they were out of 9.5. So that's the size that I wear. So I didn't feel like driving 30 minutes to Macon and then waiting for them to open up in Macon because we had stuff to do Saturday. And I just was like, forget it. I'm not going to even try to get them. I just went to my car, ordered them on my phone. It was glitching at first. So I was like, man, let me try to get a pair. Only to find out later on that they sat and they're still sitting, and they're still sitting at some places. Some places do have these on sale now, but since this is free shipping, I had a $10 coupon at JD. It's balancing out to the same thing as what it would have been at some of the boutiques that have them on sale now that you can order, because by the time you pay tax and shipping, you're basically at or over this price anyway. So I'm cool for the moment, but I am going to hold on to these because if these go on sale within the return period, which is 45 days, I will be returning these and then buying a pair that's on sale because I do want the shoe. It's an OG colorway. I wanted these when they came out when I was in middle school. These came out when I was in I want to say 7th grade, which was a long time ago. Yeah, these came out when I was in 7th. So I was in the 8th. The Jordan 13s came out when I was in 8th grade. And I got my first pair of Jordans when I was in 8th grade, which was the Jordan 13 playoffs. So yeah, these came out. I was in 7th grade. Couldn't afford them at all. Just by luck, my mother ended up having, some money scraped up and got me the Jordans when I was in 8th grade. But anyway, so I had to have this colorway, but if I can get it on sale, I would definitely get it on sale. So let me go ahead and open this up. You guys probably seen the shoe. A lot of you guys saw the shoe because you passed on it. I know as we get close to the holidays, a lot of people are passing on stuff because tomorrow is November 15th. The Travis Scott's drop tomorrow. You also got the Black Cats coming up later on this month. You have the Stranger Things drop last week. You have the Constant Air Max, SB95 Air Maxes dropped last week. You got the tomorrow also, you got the Chicago low top Jordan 1s dropping tomorrow. So it's a lot of stuff dropping. And then you got the Gammas next month. So a lot of people are saving up their money, waiting to, and then you also had the Caitlin Clark Kobe's dropped Wednesday. So it's just been a jam-packed month, and next month's going to be jam-packed too. But without further delay, though, let me open this up real quick for you guys. I'm not going to be long because I do have a second unboxing that I got to do real fast. So I'm going to try to do both unboxings. I may upload them both today, or I may end up saving one for tomorrow. But anyway, let me go ahead and get this open so you guys take a look at the shoe. Let's see here. Alright, kind of stab a hole in it. So I left a mark with this letter opener on my shoe out. Alright, and if the crazy thing is the flu game sold out earlier this year, but I think the flu game Jordan 12s only sold out earlier this year because people had tax money. But I'm still kind of crazy how the Jordan 5 black metallics sold out and are going for crazy numbers right now. I really wish that I would have got 2 pairs. I had the opportunity to get 2 pairs and I didn't do it, and I wish I would have, because I would have traded one for the sorry guys, my camera person is a little under the weather, so just excuse if you hear any coughing in the background. Just Excuse that. But anyway, I wish I would have got 2 pairs of those Jordan 5 metallics because I could have traded one to put towards the Nigel Sylvesters. But anyway, without further delay, this box is a little busted. UPS almost like they probably dropped these down some steps or something. But yeah, that box is pretty jacked up there. So never mind. Let me not even go down that rabbit hole. Anyway, let me pull these out so you guys can see them. This is the left shoe here. And like the Jordan 12s are actually one of my favorite silhouettes. When I went to try to go pick these up, I had on the playoffs, which is basically the reverse of these, but without the gold accents. But without further delay, let me get out the right shoe. So this is the right shoe. They're both pretty much identical. There's no differences between the two shoes. But with these Jordan 12s, they call them the taxis because they're supposed to have like the colors of like a taxi, white, black, and yellow or whatever, or white, black, and gold. But they have basically like the blackout sole, the black midsole and blackout sole. It has like a yellow and black carbon fiber shank plate, and the upper is like this white tumber leather. And this leather is actually not bad at all. It's a nice quality on here. The anklets, like I said, is gold or yellow, whichever way you want to look at it. And then on the shoe, coming down the shoe, it says TWO for 2, and then the number 3. So for 23, Jordan Jumpman there in black. A red Jordan Jumpman inside the shoe on the insole. Probably can't see it, guys, but on the back, this is one of my favorite parts about the 12. I love this tab, and it says Jordan, quality inspired by the greatest player ever. I love the back of the 12s. I love that tab. These also have the 23 on the back in red. And it's crazy because during the pandemic, throughout 23, people wanted these taxis so bad. They wanted these to drop so bad. People were looking for these and hoping that Jordan would drop them. They kept getting pushed back, kept getting different variations of the taxis. Because the royalties, I think, came out maybe in 23, I think the royalties came out, or maybe in 22. And they were just like the taxis, but they had a gold tab here. And I think it had one other little variation on them. But people really wanted the taxis. And then now they dropped the taxis and they're sitting. So this is crazy. And like I said, I love this shoe, but if I find them on sale, I will return these and get a pair on sale. Because I want it. If I can get it for cheaper, I'm definitely going to do that. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Like I said, it's going to be quick. These are size 9.5 and 12s. I go true to size. They run pretty true to size to me. But appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I'm about to do the next unboxing. Like I said, maybe I'll drop it today, or maybe I'll drop it tomorrow. But also, guys, I keep forgetting to do this. Been busy. I'm just getting off work. It's been a crazy day. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and thank you guys for going along with me on this journey. And you guys have a blessed night and a safe weekend.